Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Speakcast, the channel where we help you improve your English step by step in a clear and simple way. If you're preparing for the IELTS exam, or if you simply want to speak English more fluently and confidently, then today's lesson will be extremely valuable for you. We are going to explore 36 powerful synonyms that will instantly make your English sound more advanced. These are not random words. They are carefully selected substitutions that you can use in speaking, writing, and even in everyday conversations. Many English learners rely too much on basic vocabulary like say, talk about, give, easy, people, and try. The problem is that when you repeat the same simple words over and over, your English starts to sound limited and less impressive. Examiners in IELTS or Cambridge exams are trained to notice variety in your vocabulary. The more flexible and natural your word choice is, the higher your score for Lexical Resource will be. So today we will go word by word, and for each one I'll give you the simple version, the advanced synonym, a practical example sentence, and a short explanation of when to use it.
By the end of this lesson, you will have 36 strong vocabulary upgrades you can immediately start practicing.
So grab your notebook, relax, and let's dive in. Let's begin with some common verbs that we use every single day. The basic word say is used everywhere, but if you want to sound more formal, especially in writing, you can use claim. Example: simple, he said the plan would work. Advanced, he claimed the plan would work. Claim usually suggests that the statement may or may not be true. It's stronger than say, and it often appears in newspapers or reports. Instead of always saying talk about, use discuss. Example: simple, they talked about the issue. Advanced, they discussed the issue. Discuss is more formal and precise. Use it in academic speaking or essay writing. We often recommend books, movies, or ideas, but a stronger word is advocate. Example: the doctor recommended exercise. Advanced, the doctor advocated regular exercise. Advocate suggests strong support, often for a cause or an idea. Instead of explain about, say clarify. Example: can you explain about the rules? Advanced, can you clarify the rules? Clarify means to make something clear or easy to understand. We use give all the time. Replace it with offer when appropriate. Example: she gave me advice. Advanced, she offered me advice. Offer sounds more polite and formal. When you want to sound formal, especially in professional situations, use inquire. Example: he asked about the schedule. Advanced, he inquired about the schedule. This is very common in business emails and customer service. Both mean the same, but attempt is more formal. Example: she tried to solve the puzzle. Advanced, she attempted to solve the puzzle. You'll see this often in reports and academic writing. So, with just these 7 swaps, your English already sounds more advanced. Now let's focus on adjectives and nouns that make descriptions stronger. Instead of easy, try simple. Example: the test was easy. Advanced: the test was simple. They're very close in meaning, but simple often sounds more natural in formal writing. Instead of tip, say recommendation. Example: here's a tip for IELTS. Advanced: here's a recommendation for IELTS. Recommendation is stronger and fits academic or professional contexts. Don't say extra information, say additional information. Example: I need extra help. Advanced: I need additional help. This is a favorite in academic writing. Instead of famous, try prominent. Example: he's a famous scientist. Advanced: he's a prominent scientist. Prominent suggests someone is important, respected, or influential. Replace perfect with ideal. Example: this is the perfect place to study. Advanced: this is the ideal place to study. Perfect is casual, ideal is sharper and more formal. Instead of repeating very or really, say extremely. Example: the weather is very hot. Advanced: the weather is extremely hot. This instantly makes your speech stronger. Large is okay, but in essays use significant. Example: there was a large change in numbers. Advanced: there was a significant change in numbers. Significant means the change is important, not just big. Instead of small problem, say minor problem. Example: she made a small mistake. Advanced: she made a minor mistake. This makes your English sound precise. Let's move to words about life, people, and society. Example: many people enjoy reading. Advanced: many individuals enjoy reading. Use this in formal writing or presentations. Example: my family lives together. Advanced: my household resides together. Household refers to everyone living under one roof. Example: I live in Dhaka. Advanced: I reside in Dhaka. Common in legal or official documents. Example: I grew up in a small town. Advanced: I grew up in a small community. Community emphasizes the people, not just the place. Example: New York is a large city. Advanced: New York is a huge metropolis. Metropolis is often used for big international cities. Example: my hobby is painting. Advanced: my pastime is painting. Sounds refined and literary. Example: I love Chinese food. Advanced: I love Chinese cuisine. Cuisine refers to a style of cooking, not just any food. Now let's add some academic vocabulary for IELTS writing task 2 and formal speaking. Example. For example, pollution is rising. Advanced. To illustrate, pollution levels are rising. This is perfect for essays. Example. The trip took about 2 hours. Advanced. The trip took approximately 2 hours. Much more formal and precise. Example. I have a question about your idea. Advanced. I have a question regarding your idea. Common in academic writing and business English. Example. The area is mostly rural. Advanced. The area is predominantly rural. This is very natural in IELTS essays. Example. The plan changed suddenly. Advanced. The plan altered suddenly. Example. Prices went up. Advanced. Prices increased. This is a must for IELTS Task 1.
Example, sales went down in July. Advanced, sales decreased in July. Again, perfect for data description. Example, simple, the problem is speeding up. Advanced, the problem is escalating.
Example. The chart reached the highest point in 2019. Advanced. The chart reached its apex in 2019. Example. He studied for a long time. Advanced. He studied for an extended period. Finally, let's look at connectors that make your sentences flow more naturally. Example. I finished work, then I went home. Advanced. I finished work, afterwards I went home. Example. I like coffee, but I avoid it at night. Advanced. I like coffee, however, I avoid it at night. Example. It was raining, however, we played. Advanced. It was raining, nonetheless, we played. Example. I travel a lot. Advanced. I travel frequently. And there you have it. 36 powerful synonyms that will transform your English. The trick is not to memorize them all at once, but to practice them step by step. Here's a simple strategy. Pick 5 new synonyms each week. Write 3 sentences with each one. Try to use them in your daily conversations. Within a month or 2, you'll notice your vocabulary growing naturally. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to English Speakcast for more lessons like this. And tell me in the comments which synonym was new for you today and which one are you going to start using immediately. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson.